So you rolled the clothes, you bought the packing cubes, you watched all the videos, you made all the lists that people suggest. And here you are, the night before your trip, and you're still standing over your suitcase that simply will not fit all your clothes into it. So let me say the thing that nobody else here giving you packing tips will ever tell you. Just these tips, they're not the solution to this problem. You have every single piece of tip that you ever need, and probably more than that as well. You're just missing one simple thing that none of these tips ever give you, and that's what I'm going to share with you here today. So I'm Tor, by the way, and I've helped hundreds of students who have already tried every single tip there is to watch on the internet, plus all the 17 million people that have watched my YouTube videos alone, and they all land in this exact same space that you are in right now. So here are why these tips keeps failing you. So every single one of these packing tips, they'll solve like a little packing problem, right? But none of them solves like the big overarching one. So you can roll your clothes to save space, but that does not tell you what that you actually need to bring, right? Using packing cubes, that is going to organize your clothes beautifully, but organized overpacking, that's still overpacking. So you can also find like packing lists online. Yeah, fine, okay. But whose list is it? What is the weather when you are going compared to the person that made the list? What are your activities and how long are you going for? Does that match up to the packing list that you found? I'm going to give you another tip. It probably doesn't. So these tips, they're all small fragments, right? From probably 10 different people. So it's kind of like being handed furniture parts, like from all over the place. 10 different boxes of furniture parts, but you never got like the instructional manual that you actually need in order to put this all together. And you probably have more than enough of these little parts that you need to put together. You simply don't have the order that you need to put them together in order for it all to work. So here is the order that makes all these small little pieces that you have learned work. So you start with activities that you have planned for your trip, not the days that you have planned, but activities, right? So from here, you want to put together 1 or 2 outfits for each of the activities that you have planned, depending on how long and how many times that you're going to do these activities. Perhaps that is if you're going hiking, if you're going to dinner, you need to swim, maybe you need some nice clothes for the evening. You want to put this all together first. And then after that, you want to add on layers for the weather. Usually, if you go with like a base layer, normal mid layer, and some outer shell layer, that almost always covers every trip. You can always put more layers, and it's like a big traveler's secret as well. And then after you have all that figured out, then you can pack all the other essentials, like the little things like underwear and socks around all that. That includes like toiletries, chargers, your documents, medicine, and all that as well, by the way. And then, and only then, now you have everything planned that you need, right? Only then do you start compressing the clothes and rolling them together and folding them nicely. By the time your clothes goes into the bag now, or optionally going into the cubes first and then into the bag, there is nothing left to guess because you only packed what you actually had planned for, right? Not only does this help make sure that your bag doesn't get overfilled, but it also removes a bunch of those just in case items that suddenly appears as you're packing like randomly. And notice what I just shared with you here. This was not just a bunch more tips. This is like the overarching sequence of it all. So you don't need more tips. This is what you need. So the reason that you kept overpacking, it was never really that you didn't have enough of these folding hacks that I teach. It wasn't that you didn't have all the little packing tools and silly items that people keep pushing on you. When you pack stuff outfit by outfit and more in a mindful and like purposeful manner, instead of just, oh yeah, that looks nice. Oh, I need this top. I like this top too. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. You end up with a beautifully packed bag. It also reduces your packing stress greatly. So by the way, if you think all this sounds cool, this sequence that I just laid out for you here is actually the core of my 10-step base-saving travel packing method that I built over a decade of carry on only. The first run takes about 2 hours, and every trip after that is just faster and faster. Usually in the end, you just have like a standardized list that you can just adjust a little bit from time to time. All the tips that you already have obviously have a place in this system as well. You just need to figure out the order that you should plug this into, right? If this sounds interesting, I'm going to add a link under the video. You can get it at 30% off the standard price. That way it costs less than like a checked bag. So yeah, you don't need another tip. You have plenty. You probably have more than enough. You just need to sequence this all the right way. I hope this was useful to you. A little bit of a rant. Just remember the tips, they're small pieces. And then you need an overarching system that is going to teach you the actual sequence that you put these pieces into. I hope you have a great trip, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.